guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Aquarius from my ZODIAC series. This is the final look, and as always with this series I have taken inspiration from one of my favorite YouTubers, Kimberly Margarita, aka Color Creep. She did an amazing version of this look and I just loved it. Let's dive right in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to glue down your eyebrows. I'm using NYX glitter glue, which I would and would not recommend. It was pretty easy. However, I know that another option is honestly just an Elmer's glue stick. So you're going to do this a few times. You're going to really push them up towards the top of your head, laying them down flat, and they're going to look pretty crazy for a little bit. Allowing it to dry pretty much thoroughly through between each step. After that, you're going to put on some NYX HD finishing powder over top of them, and then do it one more time and then another time. So you're going to have 3 layers altogether. This is kind of just showing you the third round. And after you kind of let that dry, you clean it up with a makeup wipe and you're good to go. So now we're going to cover these brows. And I'm using Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using 2 different colors. I'll link the ones in the description box, which ones I used. But I went in with the slightly darker one first, just to give it like a really good coverage. And then we're going to go in with the lighter one, and then we're going to go in the dark one again. And you want to put the tape shape pretty much all over the top half of your head to give it a nice base for our shadows. Well, I'm looking pretty crazy. Some more powder. Touch them, make sure that they're not sticky. And a little bit more tape shape. Now you're going to go in with a light pencil. I chose white just because that's what I had on hand. And you're going to mark off kind of like a mask shape. And then go in with whatever light face makeup that you have. Mine is just from Spirit of Halloween. I probably would not recommend this. This is kind of crap. But it's what I had on hand and it worked alright for this purpose. You're just going to spread it all over your bottom half of your face, as well as your neck and chest if you're taking a photograph where that's going to show. It's pretty watery, this product, and it dries really fast, so it's hard to get an even spread, but you know, it's alright, gotta work with what you got. Then dust a little bit of the NYX HD finishing powder all over it so it's not sticky and it kind of sets it. Now we're going to go in and create our Aquarius look. So Aquarius is an air sign. They're known to be very thoughtful and very, up in their head a lot of the time. They are forward thinkers and they are kind of eccentric a little bit. So I wanted this to be very cool. They're kind of chill, very neat people. Their colors are blue and silver, so I wanted it to be very blue, very air-like, very light. So we're going in with the NYX Brights palette, Jaclyn Hill palette, as well as we'll be using a little bit of the BH Cosmetics palette. These are things that I had on hand, but really all you need is some blue shades varying in, light and dark. So I'm pulling the shadow from my nose, the sides of my nose in the inner corner of my eye, all the way up past my brow, as well as on the sides of my face. Doing a little dance, doing a little singing in this video. Gotta jam out when you do this stuff. Now we're going in with the BH Cosmetics Festival palette and this blue shade here. It is so bright and vibrant. I love this shade. We're kind of creating like a little bit of like an hourglassy shape between our brows. Kind of want to keep that head space open. Now we're going in with another shade. This is that really light iridescent shade from the festival palette. I'll put all of the names in the description box. But really all you need is like a light shimmery shade to kind of give it that iridescent look. You could even go in with some crazy highlighter. Going back to the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're using that like medium sparkly green color to line the bottom of our eyelids, spraying it with a little bit of Stay Spray from Masckara. That'll just pick up a lot more product, make it more vibrant. I did add a little bit to the top of the lid, right along that line, your lash line. Now we're picking up that light shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Dogs are barking in the background. Now we're using the NYX white liner to create our faux brows. I drew mine slightly above where my brows were. You can still kind of see my brows a little bit. This is the first time that I've ever blacked out my eyebrows, and I think I did a pretty good job for a first time. There are some things that I would change, but you know, I think it worked alright for this look. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Aura palette. This is just a crazy highlighter palette, and I'm picking up one of the lighter, whiter shades, kind of dusting it all over my face, giving it that like nice Tin Man kind of shiny ethereal look. And now I'm going in with the blue shade in this palette to kind of dust on my cheekbones. A little more singing. And now we're just going to go ahead and clean up our face mask line with a little bit more of the Tarte Shape Tape in the one that's closest to your skin tone, just to clean up the edges. Now I've just popped on some lashes and a little bit of liner, and you're good to go. This is the final look, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next Zodiac series video.